I'm Dan from Grillstream, and today I'm going to be showing you the revolutionary new cooking system from Grillstream that allows you to cook on either charcoal, gas or both. The Grillstream Hybrid System replaces your standard flame tamer with a special hybrid flame tamer. Now, if you've bought this as part of an add-on or accessory pack, you're going to need to remove your existing flame tamer from your barbecue first before installing the new one. So I'm going to show you how to do that. Now, first of all, ensure that your barbecue is nice and cool, not on, you're not going to burn yourself, and then just simply remove your grills. So we're lifting up from the back and then from the front and sliding out. And we're just going to pop those to one side for now. And we'll do that for the other one. Now, if your barbecue is a different size to this is a 3-burner, then you're going to have more or less grills. But the operation is the same. So now the grills are out, we can see the flame tamers. Now, these are the existing standard flame tamer that you would normally get in a Grillstream barbecue. And we're going to remove these by lifting up from the back and then pushing up and out, like so. So that's your existing flame tamer. We're going to take both of those out now. So lift up from the back, then lift up from the front and pull out. And we're replacing those with the charcoal or hybrid flame tamer. Now, these grooves are where the charcoal will sit, and then this central section goes over the main burner and protects it from ash that's going to drop into it. Okay, these are the same front and back, so there's no right way to do it. And again, we're just going to put this in like we took the last ones out. So we're going to be down at the front first and down at the back. Now, there are locating lugs so you'll know where it actually sits, but the main point is that this solid section sits directly over the burner. So we're going to install this one exactly the same way. So up at the back, down at the front, dropping it down onto the locating lug. With those installed, we just have to put the grills back on. Like so, and again down at the front and then down at the back, and then last grill, which again down at the front and then down at the back. Now that's the installation done. That's all ready to cook on if you just wanted to cook with standard gas. If you want to cook with charcoal, then you're going to need to load these, and I'm going to show you that in the next step. With the hybrid flame tamers installed, it's now ready to use as a standard gas barbecue. You don't need to convert it back to the old flame tamers. But if we want to use it as charcoal, we're going to need to put the fuel inside. So to do this, you need to take out the grills. Now again, make sure that your barbecue is off and that it's cool to the touch before you do this. And you simply lift up to see that the flame tamers are underneath. Now I'm just going to load one tray this time because I want to cook on gas on this side and on charcoal on this side. So we would recommend using briquettes. You can use lumpwood charcoal, but it cooks a little bit too hot and a little bit too quick. So you may find that you'd need to top up midway through cooking, which obviously isn't ideal. Whereas with briquettes, there's a nice slow burn and you'll see that you'll get at least an hour of decent cooking time out before you have to top up again. So we'll take the briquettes. And the optimum way to load these is standing on end, like so. We don't want to overfill the charcoal trays because then you may get too much heat in the barbecue, which could lead to some damage. But if you install them like this, you'll have no trouble. So again, we're just standing them on end, one after the other. This means that you load with the optimum amount of charcoal, and again, like I say, you'll get at least an hour's cooking out of it. So you do want to leave a gap right at the front because that's where the Grillstream oils and fats will channel, and you don't want excessive heat right at the front. So you leave about 2-inch gap, and that should be fine. So we'll load the other side exactly the same way. That's it, and that leaves, again, another gap at the front. So we'll just put the grills back in, which are over here. And that's it. Now to cook, what you need to do is light the charcoal. Don't use any paraffin or lighter fluid or any other sort of lighting. What you're going to use is the burner from the barbecue. So you'd light this in exactly the same way you'd light the gas barbecue normally. Make sure that the hood's up when you're lighting and just turn until you hear the click. That's the ignition. You'll get the jet flame ignition going out there and igniting the whole burner. Let go and leave it at high. Now leave this for about 10 minutes and then your charcoal will be crackling and you'll know that it's ready to go. And then once that's the case, simply turn off. No more gas is going through to that burner and the charcoal is the only heat source that you're getting. So if you're wanting to use the gas as well, again, you just light it like you normally would and use it exactly like you normally would, controlling the heat up or down on the gas side. And that's it, you're ready to cook. So we've installed the flame tamer, we've loaded it with charcoal, and I've shown you how to light it using the burner system. Hopefully you've had a great barbecue and all that's left is to dispose of the ash. Now to do this we're going to need to remove the grills, so you must make sure that your barbecue is cool and that it's switched off and that the coals are also cool because they will retain the heat. So we're going to remove the grill and put it to one side carefully. Then we need to remove the flame tamer. Now you need to do this carefully because we don't want too much ash falling into the body of the barbecue. So we'll lift it up from the back, pull it out, and then you'll have a load of ash in here that you need to dispose of responsibly. Then you just give it a brush off and you're ready to go again. So we'll reinstall it. And we'll also put the grills back in. Now you may have found that some ash has actually dropped down into the grease tray of your barbecue. So what you need to do is locate this, which is round to the rear. Slide it out. And again, dispose of the ash. And do this responsibly. And that's it. With the ash disposed of, you're ready to go again.